Hey guys, so I wasn't gonna film today because it was raining all day, and I say that as it suddenly gets gloomy in my room. But anyway, it was raining all day and I was like, oh, I cannot film today because there's absolutely no sun. It's been raining, super gloomy, not gonna film. And then I looked at the weather on my phone and it said it was gonna be raining all week and raining a lot. And then I thought, man, I'm probably not going to be able to film tomorrow or the next day. And since I was not prepared to film a beauty video today, I figured what better video to film than the TMI tag. So that is what this video is going to be today. Did it need that long introduction? Absolutely not, but by the way, if you couldn't already tell, I'm feeling a little Danny sick today. Danny sick is like homesick. I'm kind of feeling homesick too. But yeah, I'm feeling Danny sick today. So I busted out my favorite picture of us. And I put it right here, even though it does not match with my furniture. And actually, the glare of the fan is driving me crazy on that frame right now. Like, that's all I keep looking at. And the window is like reflecting off my glasses. Let's just take this off. And let's just put this down then. Number one is, what are you wearing? I'm wearing my jogging clothes actually. I'm gonna go jogging later, and I'm literally in like sweats and a sports bra and this ensemble. Ever been in love? Yep. I'm also in love with this little fella right here. Ever had a terrible breakup? No, not really. How tall are you? Well, I'd like to think I'm 5'2". Well, at least that's what my driver's license says. How much do you weigh? Any tattoos? Yes, I have 7 tattoos. So the first tattoo I ever got was the star on my foot. I got it when I was 16 years old, and honestly there is no meaning behind this tattoo. I just got it because my sister had the exact same one and I was like the annoying copycatting little sister. And I got myself a tattoo, and then my best friend got the same one, and it's just like a circle of beautiful stars on everyone's feet. And by the way, I am covering my feet in these clips because I know some people have like toe issues and they don't like to see toes, so I'm just trying to, not that I have like scary looking toes, but toes are just weird, right? I don't want to show my toes. That's weird. The second tattoo I got was this hideous, disgusting thing on my wrist. It's supposed to be a key, like a heart key. I got this when I was 17. It's supposed to be like a heart key, and it does not look like a heart key. The guy completely messed it up. He had to do it over like 4 times. Like it was a hot mess. Really, the guy had no idea what he was doing, and what he put on my wrist was not the picture I gave him. Not even the least bit. And I will be covering this tattoo with something else in the future. In the near future, hopefully, because I can't even look at it. Ugh, drive me nuts. The heart on my pinky was Miley Cyrus inspired. I had like a phase where I absolutely loved Miley Cyrus and everything about her before she went absolutely nuts. I'm not a big fan of Miley Cyrus at all anymore, but I used to be, and I just loved her heart tattoo on her pinky, and I basically got the same one. Danny helped me pick out the music note behind my ear because it was either between this or a feather, and I really love music and I just really loved the feather. There was no meaning behind it, I just really liked it. So Danny liked the music note more, so I was like, yeah, and I just went with the music note. The tattoo I have right here is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's a cross and I believe in God, so that's that. This one on my back is the infinity sign, and me and Danny actually got the exact same tattoo, only his is a lot bigger. And we just wanted to get a tattoo that symbolized our relationship, so we got the infinite sign. And then the one on the side of my foot is a John Mayer quote from the song Gravity, and it says, "Keep me where the light is." This tattoo is actually in my handwriting. It is a little bit sloppy and a little bit weird, but I like it that way because it is in my exact handwriting, and even if it was a little crooked and stuff, I made him do it exactly the way that I wrote it. I have been obsessed with this quote since I heard the song Gravity for the first time, and that quote just stood out to me like no other. I can't even sit here and talk about all the things that "keep me where the light is" just means to me, but it is a very special tattoo for me. Any piercings? Yep, I got my ears pierced and I've got my belly button pierced. What is your OTP? OTP stands for one true pairing. What's your favorite fictional couple. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cheat and say that I'm allowed to have more than one true pairing. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Stefan and Elena. I am Team Selena 100%. I am not Team Damon and Elena, and I don't care what anybody tells me. Stefan is her one true love. Just go ahead and watch season 1 one more time, and just go do that. Just go do that. Also, Jack and Emily, I mean, they need to wake up and smell the coffee because it hasn't happened yet, and I don't know why. I also haven't seen the last few episodes since Danny and I watched that show together, and I'm not allowed to watch it without Danny, so if it has happened, please don't tell me. Oliver and Felicity, I am so Team Felicity, even though it has not happened yet. I am hoping that it does. I also can't forget my favorite couple in a comedy, and that is Danny and Mindy. They need to be together. They are just destined. Of course, after Ross and Rachel, but that's without saying. Ross and Rachel, I mean, come on. But I've got to say, the two on-screen couples that are my absolute favorite, that I feel like it doesn't get better than them, they are the freaking best. They are the one true pairing, both of these. And that is Jim and Pam from The Office, hands down. Best couple out there. They are perfect. And then the couple that really pulls at my heartstrings, and that is Sarah and Michael Schofield from Prison Break. And I know that Prison Break is like a show that ended a long time ago already, but I get emotional just talking about Michael Schofield and Sarah. Perfection. Okay, so I think that's enough with the OTPs, but I mean, I can go on forever. I watch a lot of TV. Favorite show? My favorite show, hands down, has always been Friends, but aside from comedy, I think that my favorite show right now has to be Arrow. It's good. Favorite bands? My favorite bands, I love Jack's Mannequin more than anything in the world. Like, Jack's Mannequin is my life. They are the best. If you don't know who they are, YouTube their songs and you will not regret it. They're amazing. Specifically the song We Were Made for Each Other. Go YouTube it right now. Go. Something you miss. Something, right? Not someone. Something I miss. Fun Dip, because I can't find it anywhere and it's my favorite candy. Did they like discontinue Fun Dip? What's that about? Favorite song? My favorite song is Boys of Summer by Don Henley. That has always been my favorite song forever and ever and ever. Yeah, Boys of Summer by Don Henley. How old are you? I am 22, guys. I get comments on a daily basis telling me that I look 15, and honestly, it doesn't bother me. I take it as a compliment, but it's like on a daily basis, like, oh my god, you look 12. Why are you putting on makeup if you're like 13? Guys, I'm 22, I promise. Zodiac sign. I am an Aquarius, although I am nothing, absolutely nothing like my sign. Quality you look for in a partner. I mean, besides the obvious that I could never date somebody who's like, I just need like someone funny. I need that comedy in my life, and Danny makes me laugh like nobody does. He's hilarious to me. But besides that, I cannot deal with men who aren't manly. I know that sounds kind of messed up, but I like the rugged, rough hands, I don't care, protector, warrior type of man, like kind of guy. Like, I need that in my life because I'm such a pansy and I'm such a chicken for everything that I need to be with someone who's like seriously a warrior. That's the only way I can explain it. That sounds like super Pocahontas or like some Mulan type stuff, but that is a major quality I look for. A guy who's not a pansy, basically. As blunt and mean as that sounds, just a manly man. Favorite quote? You can probably guess it. It is Keep Me Where the Light Is. It is a quote from John Mayer's song Gravity. Favorite actor? My favorite actor of all time is Gary Sinise. If I could meet any famous person in the history of the world, it's Gary Sinise. He's Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump, if you guys don't know who I'm talking about. He's also in CSI New York, which is my favorite CSI out of all the CSIs because he's in it. But I love him. He's a great actor, and he also seems like a pretty stand-up guy. He is a big supporter of our troops, and he's just fantastic. like I just want to meet him. But besides him, I really love Kevin Bacon a lot too. Favorite color. My favorite color of all time is red, but I also really like the color peach. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, it depends where I'm going. If I'm just going to like Target, I will slap on literally the first thing I see, put my hair in a bun, and walk out the door. Like, I have no shame walking out like a complete mess. When it comes to like Walmart, Target, the grocery store, I just don't care. But if it's somewhere where I actually have to get dressed and do my makeup and stuff like that, then yeah, I gotta say, I take a pretty long time. Ever been in a physical fight? No. What are your turn-ons? Nice manly hands. That's a major turn-on. Nice teeth. I like nice teeth. Cologne. When Danny wears his cologne, I'm like, oh, you smell delicious. Turn-offs. I really hate like overly cocky, arrogant men. Like, oh, my ego is bigger than me and I'm a tool. I hate that. And mama's boys. No. Me no likey mama's boys. Me no likey. The reason I joined YouTube. I have been obsessed with watching YouTube videos since high school. Like, that's all I did. And I would watch them so much that I got to a point where Danny was like, why don't you do this? Like, why don't you make videos? I mean, you're on YouTube 90% of your day, might as well. And I did. Fears. Oblivion. Just kidding. That was a The Fault in Our Stars reference. If you got that reference, you're my best friend. And if you've never read The Fault in Our Stars, then this didn't make any sense to you. I'm not gonna list all my fears because I would be here till the end of the century because I got a lot of fears. Gas stations, elevators, planes, cars, people. Last thing that made you cry. I'm a crier, guys. I cry all the time. Any just hint of emotional anything on any show, any movie, and it's just like waterworks. I'm always crying. Last time you said you love someone. Right now, actually, when I was texting Danny. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Well, my YouTube name has like a double meaning. For as long as I can remember, I have been obsessed with lights. Like, all through middle school and high school, like I have just been fascinated with lights. I don't know. And it just so happens that my all-time favorite MAC eyeshadow in the history of the world is called Amber Lights. And I thought, okay, I will just switch the amber and put Kathleen. And there you go, Kathleen Lights. Has nothing to do with me liking lights, but it all ties together. I don't know, it just happened like that. Last book you read. The last book I read is The Fault in Our Stars. It was awesome. The book you're currently reading. I'm not currently reading a book, but I want to start Divergent. My friend lent it to me, and I need to start it because the movie was so good that I really want to read the books. Last show you watched. I was watching Melissa and Joey all of last night, so that's the last show I watched. Favorite food. Oh, this is another one. I can go on forever. I love food. But my favorite food of all time is Mexican food. I could eat Mexican food every single day. But very close in second would be Honduran food, like food from Honduras. Oh my god, delicious. Like, amazing. Definitely Mexican and Honduran food are my favorite. Place you want to visit. The number one place I want to visit that I've always wanted to visit my whole life is Paris. Last place you were. The last place I haven't traveled in a long time, but the last place I was Disney World. I went with Danny like 4 years ago. No, like 3 years ago. Yeah. So it was like a while ago. We haven't traveled in a long time. Last time you kissed someone. The beginning of January. I haven't kissed Danny since January and it's a little depressing. Last time you were insulted. Honestly, I don't get insulted easily. I get annoyed easily when people are mean. It annoys me, but I don't get insulted. I just feel like people who try to insult you are just sad individuals and have nothing better to do with their lives. So just don't feel insulted. If somebody has something bad to say about you, just who cares? So I don't really get insulted that easily unless Danny tells me something insulting. Like, I don't like your lipstick. And I'm like, that's rude and that insults me. Favorite flavor of sweet. I love absolutely anything cherry flavored. Yet I hate cherries, which is weird, but I love cherry flavored things. What instruments do you play? None. I have no talent. Favorite piece of jewelry. My favorite piece of jewelry has to be my wedding ring. It symbolizes everything that's important to me, so of course my favorite piece of jewelry is my ring. I still haven't gotten my wedding band though. I know this is like the engagement ring, but I still haven't gotten my wedding band yet. We're working on that. Last sport you played. Sport. Last song you sang. Well, I saw Frozen last night for like the first time ever. Well, half of it. I didn't see the ending. But I woke up singing, "The cold never bothered me anyway." Last time you hung out with anyone. Well, my friend Stephanie and I had a little slumber party last night, so I was with her today. Who should answer these questions next? Absolutely everyone. I think everyone has answered these questions already. I'm like the last person on YouTube to do the TMI tag. I don't know. So I tag everyone to do this. This is probably a super long video. Sorry, but I don't know. I like tag videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. My closet just collapsed. Literally. My entire closet just freaking collapsed. Oh my god. Really, I mean... Cornelius, I love you so, and I always will. La 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 la.